So, what inspired you to establish the Mastermind Awards in 2013? And what gap were you aiming to fill in the global recognition space? Thank you so much, Dr. Mansoor, for joining LeadersTalk.Global. Please tell us about your journey, early age, and educational life.
Oh, okay. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum to all the viewers and friends that are joining us to enjoy our podcast. So, your question was about the early age, right? It was a happy childhood, very supportive parents, um, no limitations to anything in life, always being encouraged. So, a lot of blessings. Felt that I had a blessed life up to now, Alhamdulillah, and I believe it'll get better. Um, Parents were very, very, very supportive. Like even three times very is very less.
Okay.
And they were very supportive for all of us, all of us five siblings. Used to play professional football. That's how I started very early in life at age 4.5, 5 for Al Wahda club.
Okay.
And I used to love it more than anything in my life. And and being around the family was, the most important thing for me.
Yeah.
Then later on, post a few injuries to my knees, which is very common in football or any sport. I ended up moving abroad to Europe for studying medicine.
Okay.
And then, and then it went on from there to other industries, from real estate to media to filmmaking to events. So yeah, in short, this is how it happened. Yeah.
Okay.
But early life was I think the best childhood I could ask for. So thanks to my parents. Thank you, mom and dad.
So, Dr. Mansoor, how would you define yourself beyond titles? Entrepreneur, leader, or human first?
Anyways, I don't believe in titles so much.
Okay.
Yeah, but it comes when you earn something, it's given to you. So yeah, Alhamdulillah. But for me, I think it's always been about being kind and real, genuine, supportive, empathetic. So for me, I think that in totality is being human.
Okay.
So I think it was always about that.
Okay.
Since we were growing up, the parents' main teachings were about how to be a good human being, good person, accepting of others, understanding of others, supporting others. So I think I took it extremely seriously, not just understanding the concept, but following it through. So yeah, I think that's the first thing. And I think when you're a good human being, you automatically become a leader, not but because you want to become, but the people put you on that path of following you and learning from you, and that's how I think how leaders get their title.
What values from your upbringing shape the leader you are today?
Values, I think while growing up, I learned whatever I had to learn or whatever I got to learn from my dad, mom, and my elder brother, elder sister, and also the people that they chose to surround us with. I think they were very conscious who were around us, and they safeguarded us, protected us. So I think when you are protected by your family and your parents, especially while growing up in your younger years, is the best thing a parent can do for the child. Because once you are protected and you're safe is when you have more opportunities to grow and not be traumatized, because those traumas in younger age, in early ages, can actually shape the mind and the reaction of an individual while they grow up. And then they carry that trauma throughout. So I think our parents were very protective of us, very supportive, good listeners, always encouraged us to do things that we believed in or we wish to do. They never discouraged us.
Okay.
They always said, If I ever told them that I want to try something, whether it's ice skating or hockey or football or basketball, they always said, they always used to ask me to go for it, like try it out, see how it goes, if you enjoy it. So they always focus on enjoying rather than being the top achiever. They never told me to get 100 marks or 90 marks, be the best student. They always advise us, like my dad was the best. He used to ask me, what's the passing mark? I used to say 33%.
Okay.
So it's like, get 34% and don't make your mom upset,
Okay,
So there was no pressure. So when you don't put pressure, but you give them the right guidance, and you give them the right, you give them the space, you give them the opportunity, and just guide them. I think kids are genius beings, as children.
True.
They can achieve anything. There's no limit in their mind like we have when we grow up. So I think when you give them that space and just guide them and protect them, I think they can achieve a lot. So I think these are the things that we were presented with, which I would call the ideal opportunities in life. Alhamdulillah. So I give them all the credit. My parents and my elder siblings, I give them all the credit in the world for being amazing human beings that I could learn from and be the version that I am today.
Great. So who influenced your mindset most during your early years?
Oh, it has to be hands down my elder brother.
Okay.
Dr. Mansoor Al Obeidli.
Okay.
Yeah, he was my ideal human being to follow, my idol. While growing up, he is around 5 years elder to me.
Okay.
But I was his pet. I have never said this anywhere, but now it's out in the open.
Okay.
I was literally his pet. Like, I wouldn't let anybody come close to me or play with me or, hug me, nothing. Only him. He was like my first priority in life.
Okay.
And he was amazing elder brother. Anybody can ask for. I wish when I'll have kids, I'll have my, somebody like him in my children, his personality, because that guy is the kindest, nicest, sweetest human being ever. Super talented, super educated, very smart. The ideal, what the world calls handsome, good looking. That's him. So for me, I grew up looking up to him, because everything I learned, everything in my life, I think is from him.
Okay.
All the good things I know in nature, mentality, mindset, competitiveness, or how to treat people. I think it came from my parents, but more from him because I was closer to him.
Okay.
And he was always the kindest, nicest, sweetest guy. Everybody loved him. Even now, everybody loves him. When you are around him, you feel an automatic respect for him. Okay. He's that kind of a human being, automatically you like him and respect. He is, I think, 1 billion on likability factor.
Okay.
So I think if anybody wants a mentor, there's no better mentor than him, because he does not even make you feel like he's mentoring you, but he's adding so much value to your existence. Great. So for me, I think the biggest blessing in life has been my elder brother, Samir. Okay. Yeah, super talented guy. He's also an actor. He's a doctor. He's managing a very good hospital, Cleveland Clinic in Abu Dhabi. Okay. And he's super talented guy, super successful, mashallah. I wish I could just at least be 2% of how he is, as a human being. He's a brilliant guy. So whatever nice people find in me, I think that spark has come from him.
Okay. Yeah. Anything you want to say to him right now?
Oh yeah, bro. I love you so much.
Great. As a global ambassador of healthcare, MedTech and Wellbeing, how do you define the future of healthcare in an era driven by AI, digital transformation, and preventive wellness?
That's a brilliant question. And I don't think even an expert will be able to put it in the right way, but I'll try.
Okay.
I think at the moment we are at a stage where we are at a curve, we can call it, it's not, we are at a curve where a lot of new information and our capabilities as innovators is coming to shape, it's taking shape. Whether it's AI, whether it's well-being, whether it's healthcare, I think they all will join hands at a certain stage, and it has to be collaborative. So the future of medicine will be collaborative efforts of all the experts and leaders, and coming up with solutions to find solutions for all the things that we are facing, globally. Whether it's chronic, whether it is something that is new age, whether it's pandemic, whatever we are facing right now, I think it is a time where we need to adapt to the new technology that's coming up as well. So that technology, in the way who will be building it and how we'll be using it, will make all the difference. Because at the moment as well, we have so much on the table, but we also need to know the intention and the foresight of these people who are making this. Is it for our benefit, or is it going to make it more difficult in the future? So we need to see the intent behind it and see who is doing it and why, and then select whatever technology or AI that will be coming our way in the future. And I think awareness is very important, because right now the market is such, unfortunately, that anything that comes in the market, people just jump on the bandwagon and start making it a trend without having any knowledge or awareness about what it can do or cannot do, whether it's harmful or beneficial. Without any knowledge or expertise, they just comment just because it is a topic right now. That is very harmful and can be very dangerous. So I would advise everybody to take a little bit of responsibility, or a lot of responsibility, because they are also going to have to face the repercussions now or later, because even they have families, even they have friends. So we should try to keep the right information, to go out by filtering and by creating awareness, and with with knowledge, especially the people that call themselves influencers in today's times. It shouldn't be because you want to get free gifts. It's not about goodie bags. It's a responsibility, a very big one. And I think without awareness, when you go out there and you share an information, you are harming more than benefiting. So I think the title should not be just influencer, because influencer can be bad or good. I think it should be called from now on, a positive influencer. So people know, exactly who's going to give out. Like, I'm just putting it in a funny tone, but I think that should be the future, where you call them a positive or negative influencer. I think they should be given that tags, so people know if would they like to watch something negative, or something positive, because I think it's about free will and choice, right? So yeah, I think in all, it's a collaboration of all the industries that you mentioned. When they'll come together, and we will know what is their agenda behind it, and then we will support it to be, in the market, seeing what it can benefit us with.
What was the hardest decision you had to make as an entrepreneur so far?
The hardest decision I had to make, I think it was coming from abroad just to be close to my family, but again leaving my family in Abu Dhabi, my parents and my siblings, and again moving to Dubai to achieve the entrepreneurial dream. Because I believe when you're close to family, you're protected always, and they're very emotional about your struggles. I did not want them to see that. I wanted to be away from them, so that they might think good or bad about it, but they won't feel hurt or pained by seeing my struggles. So I chose to struggle secretly. I chose to do my things my way, because a lot of us, when we are struggling, or trying to, let's say, learning phase and experimenting and let's call it an adventure with life, because you don't know where it's going, because it's a huge risk we take, right? And so for me, it was like we always end up blaming the people that care about us.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to blame anybody but myself for whatever the result will be in the end. So that's why I chose to move away, and that still hurts me, because I end up missing out on a lot of occasions, birthdays and weddings and a lot of things. But I think in the end, if you have chosen the path of creating a platform or a successful growth for anybody else's business, I think there's a lot of blessings that come as well from there, because people see that you really feel for them and you really want to support and want their growth in the market, and you want them to also experience success, you know. So once they feel that oneness, you know, so that's when I feel like this is exactly why I have sacrificed everything what I have in the past and what I will be sacrificing in the present or future. But I think it's a good deal, you know, because I think to be able to do something for others by sacrificing something of your own, and then I think that's the way when Allah always gives you more than you can imagine.
Sure. Yeah.
You know, so I think it's the blessings. I think that counts the most.
Okay. In your journey, what mattered more, strategy or character?
I wish it was strategy, but it's not.
Okay.
I think it was character.
Okay.
I think it was the heart. It was all heart. It was all courage.
Okay.
You know, it was like, because people are lucky, like I believe I am, when you do not have the fear to fail, or to do or go for a new beginning. You know, so most of the people don't like to come out of the comfort zone because they have the fear of starting, you know, again.
Yeah.
So you feel like, oh, there's a newness. I don't know how to do this. But I always told my mind it will take me a month, 2 or 3, maximum 6, to learn what I have to do and to be good at it, because I'll give all my time and efforts into it. So I think with that mindset, if you get into anything, you will end up learning that thing and being great at it. And you always have to find humor, you know, in life, whether in good times or bad times. I think that humor worked more than strategy for me. I think strategies came in when I started meeting good people in life.
Okay.
I think they were the ones that, you know, the concept of being open to listening, I think they don't elaborate on it. To be a good listener does not mean just listen to anything.
Yeah.
To be a good listener, I think what they meant was, the elders, or they meant take advice and suggestions and learn from experiences. Don't keep your eyes shut, you know.
Yeah.
Learn from everybody that's around you. Listen to their advice, suggestions, ideas, and then create something of your own. You know, a lot of things are put in one word, but the understanding of it is not there. So I hope I cleared that today. In my theory, at least, in my opinion, this is what I think when they say be a good listener, is to take in information, good information, advice from people you trust, people who have already succeeded or failed.
Yeah.
Because for me, I think you learn more from failure than success, because success sometimes makes you arrogant. There's a high chance or probability of becoming a different person. So for me, I always asked Allah, please make me fail so much that I'm so grounded and so down to earth that no matter how much success you give me later, you know, I will remain grounded. So I think He heard it. And that's my life. So it was a long journey, long years, long time to be able to, you know, let's say, be heard.
So Dr. Mansoor, what inspired you to establish the Mastermind Awards in 2013? And what gap were you aiming to fill in the global recognition space?
That's a cool question. Thank you for asking. So while I was practicing medicine, I came about a lot of individuals in their workplaces And when I came back to the country, and I realized that not many are very happy doing what they do. And when I got deeper into discussing it with them and talking to them and asking them like, why, what's happening? Like, you don't look very okay doing what you're doing. And they always had this same answer. They were musicians or into dancing or singing or makeup, art, and all these other things,
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, so people are not happy because they are not pursuing. And why they're not pursuing? Because there's no platform where their talents can go noticed. That's how it came about. I started the Mastermind Awards and Conference and the Beauty Fashion Lifestyle Awards, the Bridal Beauty Championship, which is live makeup, hairdressing, and designers. They get together as a team with the makeup, with the model, and they one by one, apply their creativity, and it's a creative competition. And then they walk the ramp, and there's a fashion show, then overall fashion look round, judged, and judged by experts in the field. So yeah, I created the concepts because I felt if I'm trying, good intention needs a good plan, a good idea, a good concept. Just good intention doesn't change anything. So I had the good intention, but I also created something that would make a huge impact, let's say. So I always work on creating impactful concepts, because if I'm creating, imagine, a weak concept, and these people trust me and come on my platform, and they're bound to fail. So I'm preparing them for failure. That's not what I wanted. So I took my time, created concepts, and every concept took 3 to 4 years to create. And then now we cover 40 industries in the last 14 years that I started this. Alhamdulillah. I'm so glad I took this decision and this risk and all that. But it's, fruit takes time to get ready. Same thing. So now I'm enjoying the fruits. But like I said, so now we cover the healthcare, aesthetics, wellness, digital transformation, beauty, fashion, lifestyle. We have the business and corporate leaders, authors, coaching leaders, sports, esports, gaming. So, and we are also adding more to it. So every year we add some new concept where we see, or where I come across a field that we need recognition of people, and that's when we create the as per the demand. When I see that there is something that's happening in the market which is not being done right, or it's giving out the credibility or credit to the wrong, or let's not say wrong, but undeserving individuals, that's when I feel like, okay, this is being unfair to the ones that are actually doing the good work in the market. So that's when I, create something, I put it out there, and then try to bring the best people that that people should be working with, collaborating with, partnering with, promoting. That's my main thing. So it went from talent to adding value to industries, businesses, leaders. So all in all, now it's like, I think when I grew and matured, I think that maturity now is coming to my projects as well. But because I think when you start first, you want to make money. When you're not able to make money, it takes your passion and motivation to make it count and make it something important. And then you also need a little bit of ego and attitude, but in a positive way, that only with yourself, not with other people, with yourself, that show yourself ego and attitude, like why you can't do it. Find the way to get it done, and I think with that attitude and courage, you end up, creating things that benefit everybody involved. And in the end, it's the blessings, alhamdulillah. So without that, you cannot go far. So just keep doing the right thing, right way, and I think that's how you achieve anything in life.
How do you define a mastermind in today's competitive and fast-moving world?
So a lot of people have asked me why I call it Mastermind. So the reason behind Mastermind, the word Mastermind, was a person that can master his mind. you know, in the sense of greed, power, ego, attitude, humility. So who can master that is the mastermind for me.
Okay.
That's why the people that we bring, there's a lot of screening and voting and talking and discussing and then selecting. You know, the awardees or even the sponsors and partners, there's a screening call with them as well. So I take it very personally who is attending and who is part of our organization. So for me, it's always been about promoting and working with good people who have the heart in the right place. So our heart and gut also has a mind. And for me, when the brain, heart, and gut align, you know, that person with the balance of all these three is the mastermind. People who have good intentions, are secure leaders, who think about others as well, who have empathy, who want to work with others because they already know that numbers, the power is in numbers. You know, the numbers are what make us powerful. The more we are and the more aligned we are most powerful then. And I'm a team player. And believe me, the only reason I made it most of the time alone in this industry, and I had to do that because I could not find somebody to work with. I could not somebody dependable. I couldn't find somebody that I can trust completely. I couldn't find anybody unless Dr. Nawana Kundu came in 5 years ago and became the co-founder of Mastermind Awards.
Okay.
Before her, I think she's the best human being I have ever met in my life. I shouldn't be saying this publicly because everybody will want to work with her. I don't want to lose her.
Okay.
But yeah, she's an amazing spiritual being and phenomenal support and partner. Couldn't have asked for anybody better because I think since she joined our organization, I feel 100% of my mental load has gone.
Okay. Okay.
Not
Nice.
50%, 100%. Because then, you know, when I got free from the things, you know, the things that she supports with in the organization, I could become more creative and do the things I wish to do it my way. So she kind of brought freedom to my movement, you know. The free flow came later because otherwise I was more stressed with the financials, the questionnaires, the whole thing. So mashallah, when she came in, she's like, okay, you do your thing, what you're good at, I will manage these. Because you know, when you were trying to do things that you are, it's not your expertise, it drains you. So that drainage, when that stopped, then I started elevating. So she had a big hand.
What qualities separate a visionary leader from a successful professional?
You know, if you ask in my opinion, these words, leader, boss, all these are man-made words.
Okay.
You know, in the sense that they are titles to make somebody feel good. I think the most important person you need to focus on being is an operator.
Okay.
You know, a worker, a labor, a ground worker. You know, like having the courage to do any job with utmost sincerity and do it so well that people appreciate you for that. Whether it's sweeping the floor, cleaning the car, add creativity to that. You know, or if it's a desk job or it's a doctor's job or engineer, but add something of your own. You don't have to follow the book. You know, so as long as you're following the book, you're an average person for me. The moment you add something of your personality to the job that you're doing is, let's say, answer to your question, makes you a leader.
Yeah.
Because now people admire the way you're doing it, and it brings a newness to it, a freshness to it. And I think that's when we give somebody this name, leader, when you think you want to do it in their way. But again, even if you find a leader or a mentor, you make sure that you always, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, that you find a way to add your personality to that work, your creativity to that, you know, that field. for me, when people call me leader or they call me, even they call me an entrepreneur, I find it very funny, honestly. Because for me, the only thing that I had since I was a teenager, that I want to do something that I do not feel like I have wasted my time. Because I always tell people, whether you're sleeping, whether you're doing nothing, or whether you're working very hard, the time is not waiting. It's passing anyway. Now it's our choice how we want to deal with this situation. So first 20 years of my life, I was more into sports and everything. And the next 20, when I turned 20, when I woke up on my 20th birthday, I told myself one thing. That time I didn't know how to cook, clean, wash clothes, change the bulbs. I didn't know even how to probably order a taxi when I was a student back home. Very embarrassed about this. But when I woke up on my 20th birthday, I told myself, I promised myself that I would want the 40-year-old Mansoor, to be proud of the decisions that this 20-year-old Mansoor is going to make today. I think that's the way it fit into my head. That's when things start rolling and changing in the right direction. Because before that, I was giving my responsibilities to somebody else. But then from that day, I think what changed was I started taking responsibilities of how to learn how to cook. So, I think to clean, to change the bulb, I didn't even know there are two types, spin and the rotator. So all these things I learned when I went out of the house, because we were super loved and protected and given extraordinary comfort, which I'm so glad I could escape from. Then what changed was, with this mindset, I ended up being open to taking the responsibilities and doing things myself. Whether it was cleaning, washing the clothes in the washing machine, ironing. And while ironing, I have to tell you this, I burnt my fingers. I think, because I didn't even know where to keep my finger while ironing. I was that bad. The first time I cooked chicken, I took the whole chicken and put it in a frying pan where you make eggs, put a little bit of oil and put the chicken on it. And I thought the chicken will be cooked somehow. So imagine, this was my first time experience cooking and washing machine when I washed my clothes for the first time. It's so embarrassing. The neighbor came up to my house and said that my house is flooded because of your washing machine. I'm like, how? We opened the door of the laundry room, and the water was flooding out because I didn't know how. Like, maybe something was wrong with it, but it was first time that it ever happened. That all the it was like crazy. It was like a bubble room, which was damaged. Like, there's so much loss. So I took a lot of losses because at the age of 20, I started learning rather than at an earlier age when people learn maybe at teenage. They learn these things. I was kind of late. And that's when I even changed my mindset of sleeping. I always had a problem with sleeping because my dad used to make us sleep while he used to go to sleep in the afternoon. And I used to be like so upset, and I used to shut my eyes and think, what's happening in the world right now? And what am I missing while I'm going to be sleeping? And that kind of, I think when I got into the medicine and events and high intensity kind of jobs, I realized that I am more excited about life and work than sleeping. So like my sleeping is like 3 to 4 hours max, a day since 22, 23 years now. And I just cannot sleep. I'm too high and excited on life. So for me, sleeping is like to be done when I die, someday. But I think then you'll have a long time to rest. But for now, I think I feel more energetic. And I don't believe when people say you have to sleep these minimum hours or something. Of course, you have to sleep if you are doing something you hate. And I think the hours were created to sleep 6 to 7 hours, so your brain functions for working as a clerk or a desk person for somebody else's company. So they want you to be fresh. But I think if you're working for yourself and you're doing something that you love doing, you enjoy doing, you want to be successful in it, you want to make your parents proud, you want to make your family proud, you can work 24 hours and you'll not feel sleepy because that brings a lot of positivity in your system. Of course, you need 6 to 8 hours or 10 hours of sleep when you're working for somebody else, or you're working in a job that you're not enjoying.
Yeah.
Because it's draining you. You need, but when there is an inflow of energy, not outflow. It's not going out of your system. When there's an inflow of energy, that comes when you're doing something you enjoy. For example, look at anybody that's discussing creative projects. Hours will pass, day will pass, you will not realize, but when you're at a job, what happens? You keep looking at your watch.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, only 1 minute passed. Oh my God, still 4 hours to go.
Yeah.
So when you don't enjoy something, of course you need to sleep 6 to 8 hours or 100 hours sometimes. But for me, I think 3 hours is exaggeration already. For me, I hate sleeping, because when you're doing with so much love and passion things, and especially with the interest of others in mind, I think it only gives you more energy, and I think the blessings, the positivity, the energy, the excitement, it doesn't make you tired. Ask anybody that does something they enjoy doing, whether it's a musician, filmmaker, anything to do with creative work, they will never get tired. They can go on and on. I can go on and on for 3 days and I don't even drink coffee.
Okay.
1 karak and khalas, like I'm good. If I have coffee, maybe I'll stay awake 7 days, wallah.
Oh.
Really, alhamdulillah. So I think it's a choice you make, and I'm not saying it's easy. It's a tough choice, but if you make it, then you see a different dimension in world, different dimension of life.
So Dr. Mansoor, you have described yourself as a kind human. Why is kindness often underestimated in leadership nowadays?
Yeah, I mean, I follow kindness as the basic of part of a person's being, existence. I always encourage and promote it. So my focus is always to let people know that it is still fashionable to be kind and empathetic. It is, if you're saying it's not so common in leadership, I think it's because the kind of speakers and the kind of personalities that we have in the market right now, in the as influencers or as people that we look up to, they're all, majority of them, not all, let's not blame all of them, majority of them are trying to show their aggressive nature, loud, arrogance, they have this kind of aura that unapologetic.
Okay.
So when we have led these people into our bedrooms and living rooms, because through the TV or our laptops or phones, you are spreading that kind of energy and it becomes the new normal.
Okay.
You get my point?
Yeah.
So for me, I believe if you are not practicing kindness or being a good person or a positive person, and that's one big minus, first of all. And then second of all, your family or children, let's say, or relatives or nephews, nieces, are not seeing that in you, first of all. And then they are exposed to this kind of environment or individuals that are speaking on different platforms who want to just grow their numbers or influencers because everybody likes, something out of the normal. Because, I will seem very normal. People will not watch us so much. They will, because I'm not saying anything that is contradictory to our religion or culture. When you say some things that are pokey or, harmful, is when people want to share it and say, look what he said, look. So, I mean, these people are not real. First of all, you need to know they are playing a role.
Yeah.
So the moment you know they're playing a role and they're not being genuine, okay, because anybody that's aggressive, the psychology of it, or they're loud or attacking you, I think the psychology of it, everybody knows they are very timid and have no courage. So I think being polite, being kind, being empathetic, being a good person, all these things are signs of strength.
Okay.
Unfortunately, in today's world, they think when somebody is having these kind of personalities, you can walk over them, or they're easy to fool because of being misinformed. the most strongest way of being or existing in this world: kindness, honest, empathetic, and being understanding of others.
Okay.
And understanding means of what they're going through, who they are, how you can involve and support and be united. So always look for being united. So as long as this is not the thing that we are looking at, our roots are going to get weaker, and we're going to be following the wrong kind of people and calling them influencers for the rest of our lives. And that damage has already been done, but I hope we will start and trying to save ourselves.
If you can tell us about 2026 event calendar of your Mastermind program.
Oh yeah, in Masterminds this year we have the Abaya Designers World Championship and Fashion Summit on the 25th of April,
Okay.
which is for the first time in the world such a concept is being done of a competition of Abaya designers. So I hope we get a good response. It's been great as of now, just waiting to close very soon. So yeah, I would encourage whoever is interested to be a part of it. Second event of the year is on June 27th. We're coming again with the 14th annual edition of the Mastermind Awards in Business and Corporate Leaders, Authors and Coaching Leaders. And then in November 21st, we'll be having again the 14th annual edition of the Healthcare, Aesthetics, Wellness, and Digital Transformation.
What message do you want today's youth to understand about success?
Okay. So let me look in the camera and give the advice.
Sure.
My message to the youth, entrepreneurs, business potential, upcoming business leaders, or anybody that wants to do anything in their life, first of all, get this idea of getting rich quick from your head out. Being disrespectful to your parents or not listening to the advices out. Third is be kind and humble always, no matter how tall you are, good looking you are, hair quality you have, whatever you may have, it's all coming down to zero if you are not a good person, and that makes your personality go in minus. Nobody would want to be around you. So my advice is not more, I'm not the most successful man in the world to give anybody any advice or how to go about things, but I can tell you what not to do, which was harmful to me or can be harmful to anybody in this life. So try to be humble, be nice, be polite, always don't be selfish, don't be a miser, spend, enjoy your life. If you're making money, enjoy it. If you're not making money, then try to save some. Try to live in what you're having. Be content. Don't be greedy. Be empathetic towards other people's feelings. Be sensitive. You should know you have a soul, and you need to take care of it. Everything that you will do that's wrong will affect your soul. That will affect your existence and being. That will affect your family in bad. So try to avoid doing the things that makes a failure, and I think that in return will make you a success. So being successful is not about doing something about something. It is just not doing the wrong things.
True.
I think that is success in my opinion. When you have your parents' blessings, you're successful. Khalas.
In the end, what legacy you want to leave behind, sir?
What legacy? I'm nobody to leave any legacy, bro. No, I just want to do good work.
Okay.
Nobody can leave a legacy. I think you are anybody who's saying they leave a legacy, they're thinking they're somebody that cannot be replaced.
Okay.
I think we're all replaceable. We are nobody. And if you don't believe me, go and stand under a mountain, or in the mirror, or go and stand in front of the ocean. You will know we are nobody. We are invisible beings. Thank you for asking me an amazing question, but I'm glad that I can answer this in this manner. We are nobody, and we will never be somebody. This is a simulation that we live in. We just need to focus on doing the right things, the good things. That's the main agenda of this life. And that's what I'm struggling with. I think the struggle is within. You overcome your fears, be more confident in your abilities by practicing what you do, approach things in a positive manner, And there have been so many successful people before, and they'll be after me. So I'm nobody to leave a legacy.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I can't answer this in a better way, but I think this is the reality, and I like to keep reality closest to me.
Great.
So for me, I think in simple words, just do good work. Just work on what you are passionate about, and no matter what you're going through, make it happen. And be like an athlete, because when I used to run 100 meters, I think it comes from there.
Okay.
Being an athlete. When you run 100 meters, no matter what happens, you don't stop before you touch the finishing line, till you cross it. So for me, that's the mindset. If I start something, I have to break the barrier and complete the finishing line before stopping. And then I rest. So in the middle, there's no breaks, just you and your ambition. So that's what I think I can answer to this question in the best way possible.
Okay. Rapid fire round, sir.
Yes, let's go.
Leadership or influence?
Again, being a good person, I think, then, it ends up, puts you in the leadership. So,
Okay.
yeah, so leadership.
Kindness or power?
Kindness, always.
Okay. Vision or execution?
Vision is nothing without execution.
Okay.
So, I think I would choose creativity here, because then you can bring both together.
Great, great. One value you never compromise on?
Being compassionate.
Paper book or audiobook?
Paper book.
Okay. A book to read?
A book to read. Oh. I don't know. I think I would advise people to read numerology. Maybe it's a bit different from what others might say, but numerology really helps. And to study the laws,
Okay.
law of attraction, law of probability, all these things.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't advise to read somebody else's books, because that's their experience. You're not the same person, so it doesn't really, everybody understands it differently. So I don't think, if you want to read the book, I think Quran would be the ideal and the only book from where I think all the books have been derived from. And in a more fancy word. So I think Quran is the book I would go to and advise for anybody to read. I'm not talking about them reverting or converting. I'm talking about them to understand what it's actually trying to say, because it's a beautiful book, subhanallah, which teaches you how to deal with life, through what has happened in the past. And it's for us to learn from it. So we have the best book in the world, but we have another billion books on the other side, which have been created using fancier words, but have been copied from there, actually. So I think Quran would be the book I would say.
So growth mindset or discipline mindset?
Growth mindset. Because you become unbeatable then.
Silence or advice? What helped you think better?
I think advice, because I can explain it also. Because when you're silent, there's no discussion.
Okay.
But when there's advice, let's say, there are suggestions coming up, and then you kind of get into the discussion and you come out with a good solution to the thing, So yeah.
Legacy or impact? What matters more?
Impact, yes.
Okay. So if we talk about Leaders Talk, sir, what impact do you hope LeadersTalk.Global and conversation like this will create for future leaders and generation to come?
Firstly, I would like to thank Ms. Ali Zohair for inviting me to the podcast. I had a wonderful time with you guys. You have a lovely team. And when we connected first time, from your attitude itself, I understood that you're a very humble person, and you had the right kind of energy and aura to do something, whatever you do, in the right way and good way. And that's why, without even knowing you before our first interaction, I agreed to let's do this, because you had a very positive energy. I think anything that you do with this kind of energy and aura, it will become successful. And anything that becomes successful gets known by people, and people want to attach to it or be attracted by it. And I think you are exactly on that path. I have seen your previous work, and I think your platform is going to inspire people to do good, because of the kind of people that you have been inviting. So I think they might be inspiring to some, mentors to some, and people will have more opportunities to understand who are the people that they should align or work with.
Okay.
So I think that's one of the best things you can do, creating a bridge between people to reach out to each other. So because of you, I'm sure a lot of people will know that I exist and I'm this crazy human who speaks his mind from his heart, and want to probably work with me or align with me. So thank you so much for that opportunity. And I hope that more good people are invited on this platform. And inshallah, you'll be a big success.
Thank you
And
so
we'll,
much.
inshallah, collaborate as well.
Inshallah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining, sir.
Thank you for
Thank you.
inviting me.